This question is always arising and asked by atheists, people of bad intent who would like to pinpoint something against Islam, something against the Quran. As Muslims, do we care what they say? Definitely not. As Muslims, where do we get information and knowledge? From the Quran and from the Sunnah. So if we study the Quran and the Sunnah, we will find that Allah Azza wa Jal addresses the layman as He addresses the engineer, the professor, and the rocket scientist. Allah addresses them all with what they can comprehend. So for us, laymen, even if you go to atheists, when you ask them about the timing of the day, he would say to you, the sun rises at 7 a.m. and it sets at 6:20 p.m. So he is confirming that it is the sun that rises and sets. And if you look in the hadith of Abu Dharr, may Allah be pleased with him, when the Prophet asked him, ﷺ, do you know where the sun goes when it sets? And then he told him about the long hadith, which proves that the sun is the one who's setting, or the one that is setting. And if you look at the Quran, you will find this majestic book does neither confirm nor deny. Some verses, well, one verse says, "Kullun fi falakin yasbahun." All earth, moon, and sun, they orbit. But orbit what? We don't know. And we know that the Quran is a book that is miraculous for all times and for all places. But if you study it, it doesn't say neither confirm nor deny that the earth rotates. But it shows, for those who want to see, that the sun rises and sets. And this is clear in the Quran. So now when we find that NASA scientists come and say, no, it's the other way around. It's the earth rotating the sun, and it rotates around its own axle, etc. As Muslims, are we obliged to obey what they're saying? Definitely not. Because this is a possibility. And there is a big possibility that 10, 20 years down the line, they will come and say, oops, we made a mistake. It doesn't rotate. So should we confirm with them or deny them? No. This doesn't constitute any of the questions that we will be asked in our graves, nor on the Day of Judgment. Allah will not ask you, does the earth rotate or not? It's not part of your aqeedah. So there's no point of raising such a question and making an issue out of it, whether confirming or denying. The Quran doesn't say as confirmation or denial, and the Sunnah proves to us that it is the sun that rises and sets like everyone else on the earth sees and confirms. Only a handful of scientists would say that it doesn't rise and it doesn't set. It is the earth that rotates. Either way, this is what they say and what they claim, and we're not obliged to believe or deny. So I hope this answers your question, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.